to the Psychic Gardens, and I'm going to go home, show you the plants I got, and show you all the ones I've been growing in my garden and how they're getting on. It's the third week I've been to the Psychic Gardens, and I got plants, and so you can see from the other videos what I got as well, and how they're growing, and more to my collection of my garden plants. So stay tuned and you see some exciting things. I do it all each month, or you know, whenever I go. So a first plant I bought, not found, should I say, it was a £3 plant. So it's a Jenny Pym. Okay, you have a look right there. You got one flower. It's a purpley flower. It looks a bit white, but it's white on top but purple on the sides. Okay, and it's loads of bushes. So it's a really lovely flower. Flowers in my bush. The flowering is 4 seasons. The flowers. It is March, April, and then November and December it has the flowering. Really good. And obviously the bush is all year round with all the leaves. It goes from 30 centimetres all the way to 60 centimetres. That's how big it will grow. So it's quite nice. You can have it looking pretty in your garden, sort of thing. And you put it in dry sun or shade. Part sun, part shade. So that's probably the best place to put it. So basically it's low growing. It doesn't grow very, very high, up to 60 centimetres, but it does spread. And if it's bare soil, it will spread really quick to, so it's like taking over the weeds and stuff like that before the weeds take over. So it's really nice, and the flowers, they grow upwards like that, out in the shoots, so on the side, so it's pretty cool. This flower, the region where it actually came from is Southern Africa, as well as Northern Africa and Europe. So yeah, that was my first flower. I'm going to put it on the side right by there, and I'm going to get the next one out. My next one is this one. It's like this, and it's supposed to grow a big flower in it right by there. So it's called a russeliana. A russeliana. It's really hard to pronounce, isn't it? So it grows to about 1 metre tall, and it comes from like Turkey area. So it's really nice, and they're popper right here, massive, going around pretty yellow flowers. So they're really, really nice. It's come from the family Laniaceae. So it's like popper, like rooted in, and then you got that all down by there. The flower hasn't hatched yet. The next one is these big stem things. They turn into big flowers coming out of them and stuff. They're really, really pretty. I paid $2.50 for this one. It's a serpentine plant. Okay, so hang on. So it's quite a big one. Big flowers come out the top of it. So that's a really nice one I got. I really, really like that one. It can actually grow up to 8 meters. So it's a pretty high plant, okay? Now this one is pretty. Oh, look at that. And it's got like pretty flowers coming off from the leaves. Like really, really pretty, as you can see. Okay. Oh, that one's rubbed out. I don't know 100%. Oh, it's here. Right, hang on. Now this one is an epimedium one. It's written on pencil. You can only just make it out. Epimedium. Okay. So it's like proper beautiful leaves, and you got like these flowers, like pink flowers, like shooting out, which looks really nice. So basically, it's also known as, oh, what was it? Fairy wings. These are fairy wings flower. It's arranged. It's come from like China and the Mediterranean range area they've been. So it's a nice plant, as you can see. It's pretty cool, the fairy plant. So they grow for about 2 foot tall, so 60 centimeters. So it's not really high, but that's how much they can spread. So it is a lovely, lovely flower. I love that. It's really nice. So I've done some research on this plant, and basically it's a type of herb, okay? And in China, they use it to treat fungus, also athlete pain, like back pain and stuff like that, nerve pain, which I'm going through right now, and sexual infestation. Okay, so it's pretty interesting. So they use it as a type of herb that they use to treat stuff with, like that, for pain and stuff like that. I don't know what part they would take and stuff like that, but basically that's what it is. Now my last plant is, oh, look at this one. And you've got some like little things coming off it. Okay, so they're like really leafy, and then they got these beautiful things coming off it. I'll get some information about it now. Give me a second. Okay, let's see what it's called. Oh, sweet, I can see. Tom Sweet Mill. So Tom Sweet Mill. And also Kukushi Orange. I can remember the lady said there was 2 different plants planted in this pot. Okay. So these are for cut flowers, like the bright leaves, and then like when all the other flowers faded, they grow up really high, and like all these like orange beautiful flowers come out. And then these are different, that were grown with it by accident, is in the middle. So it can grow up to 3 foot tall, basically. So I got an idea where to put it in my garden. It's going to be really nice. Oh, it's so good to go into places like the psychic garden, should I say, because basically you just get like all sorts from there, and it's really cheap compared to the supermarkets and flower shops and stuff like that. Come home, do my bit of research on the flower. So it's like a orange red flower, it is. Wait a minute, I'll show you what it looks like now. There is what they're supposed to look like. Wait a minute, I'll come and zoom. You can zoom in on it now. Oh, basically there, that's the flower, basically what's supposed to be coming in. And oh, it just looks lovely. Really, really nice. So yeah, so 3 foot tall, which is really nice, you know, size. Lovely flower. I can have it, you know, in my garden somewhere nice. Oh, look lovely it will. So yeah, the flowering of this plant is in between June and September, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I've got some bargains and some learned about some bits and bobs. So the leaves are like short sword shape, as you can see. Okay, and they're really colourful, and when the flowers come out they're really colourful, and they're bee friendly. So the plant has come from the Irish family, like plant thing. They actually refer to Lucifer, or the orange devil, probably because how shiny and bright they are. That's enough from my little plant today. That's enough for today. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more exciting videos about my plants. And basically, yeah, they're really, really nice, and good for the money, and good for the garden, and good for the bees, so that they all produce lovely flowers. Look at that. So pretty. Oh. Lovely. A lovely plant. Oh, look at this one. These grow a lot taller and they shoot out lovely yellow flowers. Pretty cool. Oh, now this is a lovely one. Oh, lovely. Okay, and then you got these. Oh, look at that. Okay. They go really tall. It's lovely there now, isn't it? One flower. Be good for the bees. Decided to plant it here. It's got quite a bit of room to spread. I can move this rock a bit as well, I think. It has got quite a room, and these will be dead soon. And it's got another bush here, and some more bushes by here. So I thought it'd be plenty of room to plant it by here. I've got some grown grass by there I need to weed out. So I decided to plant these by here, up against a wall, as they grow quite tall and they might spread a little bit. Plenty of room was flat. I need to trim this bit by here as well. Right by here, you know, the fairy plant. Okay. This is the one I got the other week. This one. Look at the flowers on that now. Beautiful. Beautiful flowers. I got that as well not long ago. And this one right by here. Still growing good. And I got this one now. The pots. I have been planting each week in like pots like these, and I've been putting them in here when I get these type of pots. But with these, the recycling ones, what you use for microwave meals, they don't drain. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut holes in them so I can use them as pots like this. But I'm running out of space. I'm going to put the seeds back in here. Okay, there'll be seeds in there, they haven't grown yet. And I can plant more stuff with them. I can still reuse these, but because we have a lot of rain, they go through a bit and they get a bit too soaked. Oh, overwatered. So when they're like this, they don't overwater because they've got a nice draining system going on. So I'll keep these pots and do the same thing with them. So you got this one, it's a bit over draining, so I'm going to put some of this in the other pot. This is an olive tree. It died. I'm not sure why. It died months before I got it. I didn't grow it. But I put some seeds in here. And look at these. Look, I'm growing. So I can't remember what I done, but they're pretty tall. Going down like that. So I'm growing all along these as well. Sunflowers. Okay. All different type of stuff I'm growing. Let's see. And all these black plant pots I've just used from where I bought them from the physic, the psychic garden. One or two of them might be from other shops, and I'm growing my own as well. So that's where I plant this one right here. Okay, and that can go quite tall, hopefully. Okay, it's a massive one. Okay, I bought this the other week from there as well. And that was the first week I bought it, and that's where I decided for that to go. I grow these myself, these are bulbs. Bought this tree from, I believe it was Mollison's, and the flowers are starting to open, which are really good for the bees. Oh, the first week I came to the psychic garden, I bought this plant and it had these flowers on it. Some of them had died off, but loads about to sprout all over, you see. Also bought this from a supermarket as well, and that from the supermarket. But, oh, Oh, that's growing by here, and all these lovely flowers. I'm growing my own bluebells in here, as you can see. So this is where I found that place. Yeah, right by there, so that hopefully grow really tall. Last week I bought this, and there's flowers, yellow flowers, but they're dying off. See? But they'll grow back, more will keep on growing, so hopefully that'll get better. Oh, look at this bush. Oh, this is growing really nicely. See by there? Right by there, flowers. Beautiful big flowers come out with the bush. They're about to come out soon, as you can see. I've grown these myself as well. And I've grown that myself. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Grown all by myself. From bulb. So this is what I bought today. Lovely space where it is. Beautiful flowers come off this as well. Oh. Lovely flowers, see? Lovely. My apple tree. It's growing pretty nice, as you can see. Really nice. Got this from Morrison's. It's a blueberry bush. So that would be good as well. Oh, the psychic garden again. I bought this one. Oh, it's like a proper like bush thing, but it like grows really weird and stuff like that. I think flowers are supposed to grow off it as well. These are going to be beautiful when they open. I got that ages ago, 2 years ago, and it's still growing. Another bush by there. Oh, this is a rose bush, right? Bought this. When I bought it, it was tiny, but now it's all the way going up to here. Oh, apple tree. Some other bushes by there. Oh, look at this. That's what I bought last week from there. Oh, and this lovely tree as well. Bush tree. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Also bought this bush thing back from there. That spreads out loads. I hope that holds it too. Great. Also bought this one. This goes really tall, as well as this goes like both about 12 feet tall, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. And I planted them by here because I knew they'd grow a bit tall. A weeping willow tree. My weeping willow tree. Really nice. But this is where I decided to plant this because I wanted to plant it so it could have a bit of shade off there in the sun sometimes, but it'll be in the sun a lot as well. Oh, these I planted myself, post seeds. Okay. I put a bulb in there as well. So hopefully they'll be nice and pretty too. Oh, this is the one that's supposed to go about, it's supposed to go about 10 foot high or 16 foot high. I'm not sure how tall exactly, but it's supposed to grow high. Another rose book I bought. This one, I believe I bought that from B&M Bargains. It's a proper white rose bush. That would take some time to get big, but my other one over there, that was tiny when I originally bought it. It was smaller than that one, and that's grown it's grown to about this height, this apple tree height. I think this is apple or pear tree by there. Got a weird type of bush tree going on there. More of these, I've grown quite a few bulbs all on the garden. And you can see some sprouting right by there too. And then again here, some sprouting. And again, oh look at that one. And again by there. Now this is a flamingo tree as well, what I growed. It was tiny when I got it. I didn't grow it from seed though. I bought it as a really, really small plant. It's really lovely. It's really lovely. You can see. Here's another apple tree. And then this is the pear tree. That's pear. I believe it's pear anyway. I got a couple of pears and quite a lot of apple trees. And I'm growing some random stuff in here. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I did plant it, but this is broken a bit. Can't remember what it is, but I've another bulb by there. Absolutely beautiful. Grown that one bulb. This one hasn't opened enough. See, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All grown together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, oh, it's a little one there. And loads of mint growing everywhere as well. Goes on and on and on. So I've planted them all now. The 5 plants I bought. So I'm having a little drink break. Oh, cheers. Some slosh. And yeah, basically planted them all. The type of ones that they stay, so they usually last about 2, like the little flower ones, 2 or 3 seasons. Oh, years, sorry. But the flowers will just fall on the ground and reseed again without even trying. So they'll last for like ever, basically. But yeah, I'm pretty doing good now. Yeah, so pretty good. I've got more flowers today than anything. Flower type of things, not like proper bushes and trees. Add to your garden, and some do go for about 4 foot, 5 foot tall, so they're still pretty good. Worth going there as well, because they're all volunteers. They all grow their plants from home, or like from all their gardens, taken from the gardens, and sell them there, so which is really good. Yeah, and it keeps the garden going, and it's really beautiful. It's kept really well. So, and the flowers are a lot cheaper than you would buy in the shop, so it's pretty good. Yeah, you don't, they're not like popping loads of flowers on them to start with, but it all depends what time you go and get them and how pretty they are. But they last for ages. As you can see, the last 3 weeks I've been going there, and each week I've just showed you all the ones what I got from each week as well. Most of them, I think. I haven't showed you all my flowers and that yet, but it's process. I had to plant them in the rain because it's raining all the time. We don't know when it's going to be sunny. So I don't leave them in pots and stuff. So they're really pretty. Thank you for watching all. I hope you enjoyed my planting, buying stuff on physical. I don't know why I say physical. I mean, so Psychic Garden. Yeah, I bought it all from Psychic Garden, so it's all pretty good. So yeah, I am really excited about the flowers, and my garden is growing. So every week I'm going to show you my garden and the flowers I'm growing and how much they change and when they flower up and stuff, and it'll be fun. So stay tuned for the same time next week. Bye for now.